dirty. And we do have... Wow!
Oh no!
You gotta be kidding
Oh
me.
my goodness!
Super Speedway 1.5 mile road course. The first 3 races of the 2025 season featured the 3 type of tracks featured in the calendar. And today we are dealing with the 4th one, as these drivers and teams will have to face a duel in the desert. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 4 of the 2025 PSRLA Cup Series, the Circle K 500 at Phoenix Raceway. Hello everybody, my name is Alex Vidal, and to immediately address the elephant in the room, I want to apologize if the race was delayed, but unfortunately, the day me and Frank were supposed to do the race, I had an appointment to a dentist, and by the time we reached the time me and Frank agreed to actually do the race, my mouth wasn't, well, I'm not gonna say it wasn't fully operational, but it wasn't operational to a point I felt, well, I'm not gonna say comfortable, but I felt secure about it. So yeah, we had to delay it, and so yeah, that's it. And also, speaking of Frank, he won't be in the booth. For the purposes, nobody will be in the booth alongside me. So I'm doing this race, the first race, completely solo. Now, I don't expect this to become a common occurrence, especially since I know that Hirjo won't let me. But yeah, for this one I'm going to be alone because, again, of the special circumstances of the race. But yeah. Anyway, all that aside, let's talk about the actual race. And yeah, as I said, we went to Super Speedway, to a 1.5 miler, and to a road course, and now we're dealing with a mile oval / short track, depends on the US. Now, I said this in qualifying, and I said last year at the Grand National Series race. To me, this is a 1 mile oval, but because it drives as a short track, it also drives as a short track, even though it's not really a short track in the common sense of the term, because it's, I mean, when we think of short track, we think of Martinsville and Bristol, but yeah, this is unorthodox short track, if we really want to consider a short track. But yeah, philosophical rambles aside, qualifying the last time out, so actually might as well say what happened last time at Austin. Bryce Egan, it was a Vision Motorsport 1-2 with Bryce Egan winning from Leonard Koshmar, who dominated the for the entire race up until the final 3 or 4 laps. And Jakob Koshmar is in the top 10, while Egan is in 4th. He's qualified in 4th. So both Vision Motorsport car that finished 1-2 in Austin. Another great result here at Phoenix. But the result from by qualifying, we saw Roberto Crown Jr. score pole position, his first position of the year, as well as the first pole position for Circle 5 Motorsport. Alongside him is Roberto Crown Jr. and in 3rd is Tom Sloan, the winner, the winner of the Southern State Shootout, and of course it's Bryce Egan, and then of course in 5th we have Jeffrey Finguy, who has had a nightmare of a defending championship season as of right now. Possibly I'd say even worse than Kieran Jimenez, because I mean, last year it was justified by saying that it was an equal rating series, but now this is a rating series, so yeah, there's just a lot of bad luck coming Finguy's way. But of course we're gonna talk about it, and they're gonna talk about the lineup a little bit later. But I already spoiled the top 5, so whatever. But yeah, we got 63 laps here on the schedule, and that's basically all I can say, other than, guess what, folks? It's time for racing.
Drivers, start your engines!
And as the cars roll on the track, let's take a look at the qualifying results. And as stated, Roberto Crown Jr. will start on pole position. Alongside him is Nathan Stapleton. Then we got Tom Sloan, Bryce Egan, the winner of Austin, Jeffrey Finguy, Zayden Davidson, Ryan Little, Leonard Koshmar, Jan Marinacci, and Bernardo De Oliveira runs up the top 10. And we only had one. This is the first race where we actually have 40 cars on the field, and only one DNQ in Hunter Mendoza for Williams and Racing as the pace car pulls into the pits. And also, this is the first race of the year without any extra cars. So, of course, there will be one, as I said, as I spoiled plenty of times already. There will be Alexander Rowe joining for Appalachia at Las Vegas. But of course, we're gonna talk about Edison in the future. Now we can focus on the past. And then focus on the present, sorry. Frugo, Crown, and Stapleton in the Gecko restart zone. Green flag is in the air. We're away at Phoenix. And that was lap number 1, as Crown leads lap number 1. Then it's Sloan, Stapleton. There's pretty much a scramble between behind these three guys. There goes lead on this certain thing guy. He's gonna go through with the help of Anderson, and this is also going to take advantage of the opportunity and going to overtake the defending champion. Little now has the sight as the winner of Austin in the sight. As there goes Marinacci is gonna cut through the dogleg, helped by Koshmar. In the meantime, somebody I saw, and we're on the caution. Who is that? Ooh. Okay, that's Taylor, that's Ream, that's Gardner, that's Johnson, and that's Ayers. So, not even 3 laps in, and we already have our first caution. Well then, here's the pace car. He's going to catch up the field. Well, not even 3 laps in, and we are already under caution. Now, I don't expect anybody to pit because, guess what, it's literally lap 3, lap 4, the race has barely started, so, yeah. At least one thing I can think is probably going to pull into bits is Taylor because of damage, and ooh, okay. Bit of a traffic jam right there, guys. But everybody should be fine. There's damage on the Matthews car, as is for Alfred, as is Neely. But because of the constant checkups, there goes, as I said, as I predicted, Taylor into the pits to fix the damage. And yeah, so let's check the replay to see what caused the first caution of the day. First caution of the race, and check this one out. 4 wide at Phoenix. That was never going to work. In fact, Gutierrez is going to send Ayers into a spin. There's Johnson right in the middle, as Ayers was already being spun out, but they found Johnson. Miller and Ream dash for safety, scramble for safety. Ayers goes back on track, goes back on track, but boom. It goes right when Taylor was approaching, and the contact is pretty much inedible. So that explains the extensive damage that Taylor got in her Toyota, as well as the first caution of the race. Watching it in real time. There we go. Attempt to 4 wide. Gutierrez spins Ayers out. Ayers finds Johnson. More contact from the 70 car, and right in the path of Taylor. Fortunately, Taylor can keep going, no retirements, but not exactly the. But Taylor's definitely that Taylor's race is pretty much compromised. And with that, let's go back trackside. And we're back live here at Phoenix Raceway for the running of the Circle K 500. We're coming out of the first caution of the race, a very early caution, and. This just in, Matthew Hubert has told me that Skep Silver will be racing at Las Vegas. So we will have 2 extra cars for Las Vegas, 1 for silver, the 14 of silver and the 90 of Raw. But in the meantime, let's focus on this race. The pace car pulls into the pits for the second time. So, Crown is in the lead, then it's Sloan, Stapleton, Egan, the Little, Finn Guy, Marinacci, Davidson, Koshmar, and Mobidel in the top 10. Taylor is still in the race. Through the Geico restart zone, and back in the racing we are. And Sloan is going to get an amazing launch of the... he's going to get an amazing launch. He's going to take the lead. They're going to make a free wide into the dogleg between the Crown, Egan, and Stapleton. And it looks like Stapleton, my God, no, Crown is going to... No, actually, Egan falls back. It's not going to create another free wide between... Oh, there goes Keys, and I think it was contact between Keys and Davenport back there. Even then Stapleton is going to take second place away from Crown, being helped by Keys, of Egan, who is now going to take advantage of the momentum, and he's going to overtake Crown himself. Sloan is in the lead, then is Stapleton, who's now going to aim for second. Egan is in third, and Little is in fourth, but maybe not for long. Side by side between the Little and the Crown, and now Finn Guy may have a taste of that. And almost look at it, we're going to make a free wide between Marinacci and Finn Guy. But there goes Stapleton, is glued to the rear of that 43 Able Motorsport car. He might try to move, and there goes there goes Taylor, super slow. He's definitely going to be a big nuisance in... Well, there goes Johnson also in the pits. Problems for him. Never mind. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. But anyway, there goes Little goes wide into 4. Then they might allow Crown to actually take advantage of that. Side by side between Crown and Marinacci. Crown is going to win this. There goes Egan on the inside of Stapleton for second. In the meantime, Sloan is catching up to Taylor, so lap cars are going to be already a factor here. Stapleton is going to defend. An amazing defense from Stapleton from Bryce Egan, but now Egan has the dog leg, and no, Stapleton is too far away to try and attack. Stapleton goes officially keep second place, but now Egan is closed down on the 79 car. He might still try something. He didn't free to go, and Taylor in the meantime is ever so close. Little still dealing with Egan as now Marinacci goes on the inside of Crown, and right behind him is Crown's teammate Mobidel, who's now basically giving some help to the 17 car, and Marinacci looks like she might have gotten it, and looks like it. In the meantime, Sloan deals with Taylor, and Taylor is going to block Stapleton. And that might have allowed Sloan in. Goes Sloan, but that actually did not matter all that much. What could have been a big problem for any of these guys might actually not be able to go Stapleton on the inside of Sloan for the lead. Into what was the original front stretch a couple of years ago. Well, almost a decade I want to say, but no, a couple of years ago. But anyway, Stapleton goes up into the lead, can actually make it stick, and yes, he does. Nathan Stapleton up into the lead here at Phoenix. But it's not over yet for Sloan, because now he's got Egan behind him, as well as Ryan Little, who's defending from Marinacci and Mobidel. In the meantime, Taylor is being a nuisance to Crown, and that might allow Koshmar easy passage. In the meantime, there goes Marinacci on the inside of Egan. There's my turn quickly into another Island Motorsport 1-2, unless Sloan has anything to say about it, and he might have. Look how close he is to that 79 Toyota Camry. There goes Marinacci on the inside of Egan. There was a mega dive bomb, and she's going to make it stick. Marinacci up to 4th place. Stapleton gets a bit of a safety gap. There's going to be free wide between Egan and Marinacci and Mobidel. Mobidel looks like he might have it, and looks like Mobidel might have it. Let's see at the line. No, Egan had it, but ran so free wide. And move it down. And now he's going to clear both cars. And there goes. Gonna move it up to 4th place. Now there goes Little. On the inside of it, there was a teaming move from the 75 car. But no, Sloan is going to defend. But it's pretty much made clear that he's there. In the meantime, side by side between Marinacci and Egan, there's been some really great battles right now. Marinacci still dealing with Egan. Now there goes Crown Jr. already on the inside of their teammate in Williams. They're gonna make it 3 wide almost. In the meantime, Morbidelli deals with Little, and Stapleton is pulling away from the free car. But in the meantime, Marinacci is still there, side by side between Little and Morbidelli for 3rd place actually. And they're still side by side. Now Morbidelli should have it. There's Marinacci, 3 wide between Davidson, Crown, and Egan. And looks like Davidson might have it. As Morbidelli goes through the 75 car. Yep, there we go. There goes Nia. She cashed out pretty quickly to the 75 car. Andrew Williams. Andrew's car, actually, should I say more. Andrew. Okay, somebody actually crashed in the wall. Oh, that's Samadoskin. Extensive damage to that 88 PS car. But in the meantime, back at the front. There goes De Oliveira, passing Koshmar and dealing with Anderson. And he's going to clear the 20 Celeritas car, or maybe not. I mean, Anderson's still dealing with Koshmar. And can Anderson clear the 99 car? Yep, now he's going to go for the move on the 55 Appalachia car. Can he clear it into the former front stretch? Looks like it doesn't. But in the meantime, there's the other Celeritas car in Zane Davidson dealing with two Chevrolets of Egan and Crown, not teammates of course. And looks like Davidson might get them both, and he's going to clear the 27 car, and yep he is. Zane Davidson up into what would be 6th, or at least 7th place I want to say. But in the meantime, there's Morbidelli glued to the rear of the Chevrolet 43 car. Lap number 23 is in the books. Lap number 24 for the dogleg. No real attacks from Morbidelli. Out of turn 2, maybe there's going to be an attack unless Sloan is going to defend, and it looks like he's going. But Morbidelli is is glued to the rear of that 43 Chevrolet. But still no chances for an attack. In the meantime, Stapleton is slowly flying away from the rest of the pack. There's Oskin. In the meantime, there's the rest of the field. And yep, there is Gordon Giacomo struggling, as is Danny Johnson a lap down. And yep, that's not a good. That's not the thing I want to say. No, I want to see. Well, say and see. That's not that. I don't. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad for my guys. But in the meantime, there goes Egan on the inside of Crown, outside of the dogleg, and into turn 2. Side by side, as are Davidson and Williams. And Crown still side by side between the two, as side by side De Oliveira and Fingai. Davidson is winning the battle again against the 82, but looks like the other checker flag car is going to win his other battle. It's a side by side between Morbidelli and Sloan for 2nd place. Out of turn 2 and into the former front stretch. They're still side by side, although Morbidelli has a bit of an advantage right there. His little fender is ahead of the 43 car. But Sloan looks like he's going to keep 2nd place at least this lap. Into the dogleg they go. They're still side by side, as there are the 2 teammates of Crown and Williams in the background right there. There goes Morbidelli. Is he going to clear the 43 car? He has really cleared the 43 into the front stretch. And there we go. Got Morbidelli up to 2nd place. And now on the hunt for Nathan Stapleton. But in the meantime, there's still Marinacci on the inside of the other car in Ryan Little. Little has the battle line on the outside. So nothing. Niak might try for a dive bomb on the dog leg, but nope, she's going to settle behind the 75 car. In the meantime, there goes Koshmar on the inside of the Oliveira. The two, well, shall we say, foreign fighters, at least compared to, yeah, to foreign fighters. One is Serbian/Hungarian, the other, I would assume, is Portuguese or something like that. I don't even know. But anyway, I mean, I apologize if I assume nations, but I mean, it's better than assuming genders, but whatever. And I said that because of massive poop storm. But anyway. Situation has calmed itself down, and now Crown might, Crown, there could be a battle brewing between Davidson and Crown as lap number 25 goes in the books right now. Lap 29 is in the books. Lap number 30 is happening currently, and of course the question is, when are pit stops going to happen? And let's check out the rest of the field. In the meantime, there's Stipple still causing a bit of trouble. Through goes Carrison. And back up front, Momadel is quickly catching up to the 79. Let's see the gap at the line. 2 thousandths of a second between the 79 and the 1. There goes Little on the outside of Sloan, but that's going to leave him open to attack by the 17 of Marinacci. The 17 smart forward of Marinacci, but nope. Little's actually going to shut the door on the 17 car before anything could have happened, before Marinacci had any real opportunity to make the overtake stick. But in the meantime, lap number 32 are pretty much at the halfway point of the race by this point. And the 1 car is super close to the 79 car. But again, the question is, when do pit stop actually begin? Let's check out the rest of the field in the meantime. They're pretty much all in line. The only drama right now is with Taylor. Messi and Ayers that were involved in the lap 3 crash in the first caution. And there goes almost missed that one. There goes Movell on the inside to stimulate for the lead. And can Momadel make it stick? Apologies for that one. And Momadel is going to make that one stick. No, they're still side by side. Stapleton does not let up. But now he looks like he might let up. But no, he's still there. He's not going to give up that easily. Into the dog leg, they're still side by side for the lead. But no, Momadel should have the better line. Can he clear the 79 car? And yes, he does. Gary Momadel up into the lead. As Lil goes through the 49 of Sloan. Actually, no, they're still side by side. It doesn't completely clear the 43. Completely clear the Irishman, or the Northern. I think it's from Northern Ireland, but yeah. Little is in 3rd place in this lap. There goes Marinacci on the inside of Sloan. Little has still struggling to clear the 75 car and the 43 car. Apologies, but yeah, now it clears them. And there goes Marinacci on the 17 car, trying to use the momentum to her favor, but nope, too far away for a serious attack. But yeah, Momadel is actually not flying away. Is actually Stapleton is keeping up with them I would say pretty easily. So this battle is not over yet, and guess what? Stefanovskin is coming. Stefanovskin is arriving. There, look, Stefanovskin is now can be seen in the distance from Model's position, from Model's point of view. In time to all on one line. There goes Sastry battling with Carrison for what should be 20th place. Carrison goes on the inside, but Sastry should be able to defend. Yep, Sastry shuts the door on the 44 car, but the 44 car doesn't want to give in. And now he's still going to shut the door on the 44 car. Sastry is going to keep 20th place. In the meantime, caution is out. Ooh, that's Carson Miller. Carson Miller, do we have a caution? Yeah, we have a caution. You saw Carson Miller slowing down. Probably he had a crash. and he's going super slow. Does he have a problem? He's going very slow, so he might have a pretty serious problem if he's going that slow. Or maybe he's got a flat tire. I have no idea what's going on with him, but yeah. We are officially at our second caution. There goes Miller into the pits, and yeah, everybody's pitting. Everybody's pitting as everybody's in the pits. So let's check out Nathan Stapleton, who was leading. Through goes the pace car, and oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close, and oh. I think Movedell got through first, but I have no idea if he has to give the position back to Stapleton. And yeah, he has to, so that was the caution, that was the safe, that was the stop. Easy for me to say, but in the meantime, let's check out the replay to see what caused the second caution of the day. We are watching this directly in real time because it's not really a crash, but there it goes. The reason for our second caution of the day, Carson Miller's car just slowing down all of a sudden. Maybe a flat tire? I don't know, it's very weird for the car to judge, because the car, as you can hear in a few minutes, it's still running, so it's not like the car died on him. It's something that happened with the tires, so something broke, but still, a slow car is more than a reason to cause the second caution of the day. And with that, let's go back trackside. And we're back live here at Phoenix for round 4 of the 2025 PSRLA Cup Series. We're coming out of the second caution, and you saw Janice D'Amelio in the pits, as is Joshua Neely, I want to say. So I have no idea what's wrong with them, but yeah. They're going to restart on lap 42, and the top 10 is Nathan Stapleton, Gary Movedell, Ryan Little, Nia Marinacci, Roberto Crown Jr., Andrew Williams, Bernardo de Oliveira, Terrell Williams Jr., Anthony Nicol, and Philip Torres. The pace car pulled into the pits. That'll be 22 laps to go at the line. Green flag is in the air once again. And Stapleton is going to get a great launch of the line. And he's going to keep the lead out of one, unless Little has anything to say about it. Little is dealing with Movedell. You see there was a free ride for right there between Marinacci, De Oliveira, and Crown. There goes, oh! Keys is out! Keys! Ooh, that's Keys. Ooh, that's Keys and Ward. Keys and Duncan Ward. Ooh, boy. Well. What are you doing? Blaine, what are you doing? Okay. Well. Not even well up in, and we are went out of caution again. 21 laps to go. In the meantime, everybody should be catching up real quick. Actually, should I check one thing? Who are the lap cars? Ooh, okay. So the lap cars currently are Carson Miller, Avery Alford, and Johnson, the two OSC racing cars. Then is the 98 of oh god, what's got the 98 again? The of the D'Amelio, so the D'Amelio, the 88 of Oscar, and the 5th, and yeah, and those are the only lap cars of the field. But yeah. 20 laps to go here at Phoenix, and let's see the replay to see what caused the third caution of the day. Not even one lap in, and we are already under caution. We're looking at Blaine Keys, and look at Angel Gutierrez. Gutierrez sends Keys into half spin, but unfortunately Keys finds Duncan Ward right on this path, and contact is inevitable. The two crash out, and there goes Miller. Ooh, he almost manages to avoid them, but Alford still crashes into Duncan Ward. Ward gets actually gets the worst out of that wreck. Keys can still continue as does Duncan Ward, but yeah, this is like the second wreck that Gutierrez the Gutierrez was the instigator of. So yeah, not exactly a good day for the 45 car. Watching in real time, it is turn 2. Gutierrez sends Keys in the upspin, contact with Ward into the inside barrier, and oh, he also makes contact with Johnson. Okay, Ward also makes contact with Johnson, and as well as Alford. So yeah. And that is the reason for the third caution of the race. And with that, see you trackside. And we're back live here at Phoenix Raceway for the running of the Circle K 500, the round 4 of the championship. We're coming out of the caution on lap 46. We'll return the green flag on lap number 37. And the top 10 is the two OEM cars of Stapleton and Little. So if everything goes right, we might have yet another 1-2 after the Vision Motorsport at Austin. Then we got Gary Movadell, Roberto Crown Jr., Bernardo de Oliveira, Rania Marinacci, Andrew Williams, Anthony Nicol, Trevor Williams Jr., and Tom Sloan in the top 10. And right now the lap cars are still Carson Miller, Avery Alford, Andy Johnson, Scalatillo, Josh Ranili, Gini Stamelio, and Sam Raskin. The pace car pulls into the pits. The green flag is in the air once again. Now try and make this a full lap without wrecking. There goes Movadell. Movadell on a super aggressive move. Free wide into zone 1 for the lead. Free wide between the two Toyotas and the Chevrolet. And Movadell might have it. And yeah, okay, that was a bit risky right there, but Stapleton is actually going to defend. Is going to retake the lead of the race as Movadell has passed Little, and now De Oliveira might be going through the 75 car, helping out the manufacturer team, manufacturer mate, shall we say? And yep, De Oliveira clears the 75 car. And now he's got a side set on Movadell. There goes Williams, actually with the three checkered flag cars behind each other of Williams Jr. and Crown. Crown is dealing with attack by Marinacci as Williams is dealing with Brian Little on the inside of the turn 2. And yet again, more technical problems. And okay, there we go. Wow, that was actually pretty fast. As he's going to make a stick. Now there's another checkered flag car on the attack of Little, and that is a Williams Jr. of the other Williams, of course, no relations. But yeah, and it's still going to be there side by side as Movadell is glued to the rear of the 75 car. The other checkered flag car. Checkered flag is basically has occupied the top 10 basically. Only Stapleton and De Oliveira are not from Hirschel's team. Hirschel is definitely going to be pleased about that one. But in the meantime, lap number 50 is in the books. Lap number 51, Stapleton is going to put a bit of a safety gap. And now Little Movadell has to watch himself from De Oliveira. As Little has to watch himself from Troy Williams Jr. Now he has to watch himself from Crown Jr. That's, oh god, there's a lot of juniors in checkered flag, aren't they? But anyway, Movadell has defended second place from De Oliveira, who's now had to deal with Williams. Side by side between Crown and Little. Crown being helped by the Ford of Fengai, who finally might have a good result. The top 10 finish after 3 weeks of what have been nothing but pain. Of course, everything goes right. 11 laps to go at the line. There we go. Crown still dealing with Little, and now Crown might have to watch out from Fengai, but Fengai is gonna shut. But Fengai is gonna get a door shot from the 37 car, and now Crown might have the momentum to actually overtake Little. There goes Torres on the inside of his teammate in Marinacci, side by side between the two smart cars, and Crown is finally going to clear the 75 car. And now Fengai is going to take a taste of that. The two Williams and cars. I mean, there's one Williams and car, but the two Williams actually. The Andrew Williams and Troy Williams Jr. Are still there. And now Crown finally overtook Little, but now he has to deal with Feng. Another have to do with Fengai, and caution is out for what? Ooh. Sastrai and Reem and Sastrai. Extensive damage to the 2025 car. Alright, the Reem is definitely going to turn into a modified. And I don't think these are grounds for green-white checkers, I think. I don't think they are. I don't think these are grounds for green-white checkers, I believe. So, 9 laps to go. Now, to be 8 laps to go, I'm pretty sure there's no way for the green-white checkers, I think. I could be wrong, but I think there should be a green-white checkers. But in the meantime, there's Reem into the pits. Ward, Johnson, Keys, and Little, that's in a pardon. Then Santimessi, there's Anderson Jr. What happened to the 29? What happened to the 20 car? There's Samanowskin and Carson Miller, the only Williams and car of the field. There goes Reem. Yep, it turned into a modified. And in the meantime, let's see the replay to see what caused the 4th caution of the race. 4th caution of the day. We're looking at Color Sastrai. Behind them is Joshua Neely. And yeah, basically the exit of turn 2 has turned into Calamity Corner. Neely tries a move on the inside of Sastrai, but he just misjudges it and sends Sastrai into the inside wall like Gutierrez did for Keys. And I argue it's actually even worse than the Keys crash because Sastrai goes in the middle of the track and look at Reem, everybody avoids him, but yep, but Bradley Reem. Everybody manages to avoid him except Bradley Reem. Well, unfortunately the guy had no way, the guy had no other way to go other than right into the path of Sastrai. So yeah, unfortunately that's that. We have the reason for our 4th caution of the day, as well as causing the DNF of Sastrai. Watching in real time, Sastrai goes for the half spin into the wall and in the middle of the track. Everybody avoids him except Bradley Reem, who was dealing with Anderson, and into the 25 into the 21 goes. A fatal damage for that 21 car. And with that, let's go back trackside. And we're back live here at Phoenix Raceway for the running of the Circle K 500. We're coming out in what should be the last caution of the race. And yeah, now we are definitely in territory of green-white checkers. If a yellow flag happens, we are definitely going to extend the race. But in the meantime, apologies, but The top 10 is Stapleton, Morbidelli, De Oliveira, Williams, Williams Jr., Crown Jr., Finguy, Little, Torres, and Marinacci. The restart zone one more time, hopefully, and back on the green we go. And Stapleton is got a good launch of the line, unless De Oliveira wants to do something, but not now. He's stuck on a checker flag sandwich between Williams Jr. and Morbidelli, but De Oliveira is going to defend magnificently. They're all bunched up together behind them. There goes De Oliveira on the inside of Morbidelli. And he's going to take second place away from the one car, maybe. Can he actually clear the one car? And yep, he clears Morbidelli. 4 laps to go. No, he doesn't clear, they're still side by side. Although De Oliveira now has the better line. Now he should be clearing him. Yep, Bernardo De Oliveira up to second place. But it might be too late. There go. I think that's Bruno Di Giacomo into the pits. Still green. And I think they might be too late to catch up Nathan Stapleton. Still scrambling behind. There goes Morbidelli for second place. It still wants to make a good result if they even catch up to Morbidelli, but there's only 4 laps to go left, so actually no, 3 laps to go. So yeah, Morbidelli goes up to second place again. Now Williams, that's Di Giacomo, 3 wide between Torres, Williams, and Finguy. 2 laps to go here at Phoenix, and yep, that might be too late to catch up to Nathan Stapleton. Still 3 wide between Williams, Torres, and Finguy. Finguy backs out. Carissa goes into the pits. Unless they're running out of fuel, but I don't think they're running out of fuel. I mean, there's no green by checkers. In the meantime, white flag for Nathan Stapleton. Yes, taking the lead early on, and he has never looked back. Yeah, his car was fast the entire way through. Even when he was overtaken, he had absolutely no problem getting back into the lead. Just one more corner to go. And AG, guess what? Nathan Stapleton won at Phoenix. Second will be Gary Morbidelli, third will be Bernardo Oliveira, then is Trevor Williams Jr., and is Andrew Williams, fifth is Torres, seventh is Finguy, then is the 51 of Davidson, the 37 of Crown Jr., and the 70, and Ryan Little is running out the top 10. So very, very good day for OEM car, for Online Motorsport, as well as very good day for Online Motorsport. Okay, that was something, but yeah, good day for Online Motorsport, as well as Checker Flag Motorsport. Amazing days for Checker Flag Motorsports. So yeah, and the results are in. Nathan Stapleton wins at Phoenix. Second is Gary Morbidelli. Third is Bernardo Oliveira. And then we got Troy Williams Jr., Andrew Williams, Philip Torres, Jeffrey Finguy, Zane Davidson, Roberto Crown Jr., and Ryan Little rounding out the top 10. As for the rest of the field, Carlos Sostrai is the only DNF of the race. But Bruno Di Giacomo, Avery Alford, Josh Renilla, Genius D'Amelio, Scully Taylor, Samarowski, Danny Johnson, and Carson Miller are your lapped cars. Oh boy, that was a really, really good race. I mean, honestly 4 cautions is a lot less than I was expecting. I mean, it was 4 cautions, so it's quite a few for a 63 lap race. But honestly, I was expecting like a complete another wreck fest. But yeah, I'm glad that it wasn't a breakfast, that we got a reasonable amount of cautions. I mean, I say reasonable, but I mean, this is still NR, so anything can happen. This game is random as hell, but yeah, I am glad that this was a very, very good. I'm glad that we didn't have this many cautions. That my expectations were completely blown away, and or rather, my expectations were completely wrong. But yeah, and this was a really fun race to boot. So yeah, it's also been fun calling the action all by myself again. Of course, again, as I said, this definitely won't be a common occurrence again. It won't be a common occurrence, and I hope to actually get my special guest for Las Vegas. Also because I have no one else that could potentially fill up. But yeah, yeah, this was a really good race. So yeah. I got nothing else to say, really. Other than, this has been oh wait, yeah, the points said. Oh yeah, wait, I was going to sign off without actually updating you about the points. So, yeah, let's check those out, and then we can sign off. And we're back live here at Phoenix for the Circle K 500 that has just finished. So let's check out the championship standings, and Philip Torres will leave Phoenix as the championship leader. Alongside second is Zayden Davidson, jumping 2 places, 11 points behind. Troy Williams Jr. will be in third, 14 points behind. Then it's Nia Marinacci, Guillermo Vidal, Anthony Nicol, Andrew Williams, Bruno Di Giacomo, Nathan Stapleton, and Ryan Little rounding up the top 10. With Avery Alford being the biggest loser, down 12 positions in 19th place, with second is tied between Joshua Neely and Danny Johnson. Neely in 24th and Johnson in 26th. And the biggest jumper was Nathan Stapleton, who jumps 11 positions with that win and is now up in the top 10. So yeah, still a really, really exciting championship, and it's only round 4, so who knows what the next races are going to give us. And as we said like hundreds and hundreds of times, next race will be at Las Vegas. So finally, the drivers will actually get a bit of a break and race away 1.5 miler. And actually, if you really want to be pedantic, the fifth type of track, because Atlanta, if you want to count Atlanta as a 1.5 miler or a super speedway. But yeah, I know I can be pedantic, but this time I'm not. In this case, I'm not. So yeah, I'd say finally this driver can finally take a break and go back to a track that we raced at. But yeah, now this is actually it for the for this broadcast. So this has been a special edition of the 2025 PSRLA Cup Series 44v7 Network. I'm Alex Samitala, and join us next time for round 5 of the championship at Las Vegas, hopefully with a car commentator. So long, everybody, from Phoenix. Congratulations again to Nathan Stapleton.